And Notre Dame versus Rutgers, this is a pretty fascinating one. Notre Dame opens up as a 1-point favorite. You got picks across the board here as well. Again, it depends on where you shop for some of these numbers. But Notre Dame flashing as a favorite in a couple with a total of 132. Rutgers, as we know, right, it's not the rack anymore, but playing at the rack, right, has been the area in which they have thrived. And this Notre Dame team, it gets in on the strength of its resume, but there have been times where I watch Notre Dame, leaves a lot to be desired, but now you're playing on a neutral where Rutgers clearly is going to be a little uncomfortable.
They might be, but, give them credit. They had a tough win at Bloomington. They won at Kohl Center this year at Wisconsin. So I think this team is very capable. They were in the tournament last year. They almost they knock off Houston or not? I can't remember. Was that last year when they had a pretty good win early on? But this team can be dangerous. I like Pikel's team. I'm not going to bet them. I think this is one JVT where you wait for an in-play opportunity. You might get somebody catching 5.5, 6.5 points as the game progresses, and I would take the points. I think it's going to be a tight finish. Whichever team can minimize their mistakes. That's the one thing you got to give Mike Bray's teams credit. They don't turn the ball over a lot. They shoot the ball efficiently from the free throw line and the three-point line. Completely opposite of what Rutgers does. Mm-hmm. However, I don't know if there's any team in the ACC outside of Virginia that guards you the way Rutgers does.
Yeah. It's a really tough team. You like some of the size down low, too, for Rutgers.
Get prepared for all the madness with VSiN's tournament betting guide, daily best bet emails, plus full access to VSiN through April 5th for only $19 at VSiN.com/madness.